Greetings everyone and welcome back to Swag and Sorcery. In today's episode we're going to be doing a fair bit of grinding to start off with, and then hopefully getting ourselves out there to make some progress. Now, I've received quite a lot of tips in the comments down below, or rather below on previous episodes, and one of the ones that has stuck with me the most is that I really should use my best person for crafting the basic items, because with a high morale you've got a chance of doubling the items crafted, whereas with gear you've got a chance of making higher quality gear. I thought that the basic components didn't really get anything out of it, but no, they do. Very well, we'll bear that in mind. Now, we've got to get wolf leather to get a kitty, fair enough. Ghouls killed, well, we've just got to kill 10 ghouls and give sorrow stones. We'll get ancient plate and ghoul claws. That seems fairly decent for us at the moment, so let's go ahead and get ready to head out. Now, I do want to continue to level them up where possible, so that does mean selling on some items where we can. Each final member inflicts additional plus 12 dark damage. I mean, that is quite nice, but not really what we want. How high of a level do we need for that? Required level 10. Okay, we're quite far from that one. A bit of a shame, really. Alright, let's just make sure that you're both properly kitted out with some decent potions. And then we're going to move on out. Now, where are we going to start today? Well, we want sorrow stones. So, we're going to need to be fighting in the Dark Ruins. Okay, let's see how things go. Straight away an elite who's probably going to absolutely decimate my forces, aren't you? Let's have a look at how this goes. Actually, not too bad. You did a good job. Let's keep that with us, shall we? That's the one I would rather keep the most. If we can see any sorrow stones, then we're definitely going to take those. Also, I'll open up the spell book as well. You shouldn't be too much of a problem, but we do need to make some more mana as well, just so that we've got the mana available to help out should we need to, which is quite possibly one of the main things that we're going to be using that for. Like that. Right, okay, bail. Let's get out of there. No point in fighting in that particular scenario. Now, we can go ahead and use the weak essence and 15 gold, and I'm hopeful that this is going to give us something better. I mean, why can I not make too much of that? Oh, it's likely the amount that I can store. That makes sense, sure. Okay, well, let's get you down there helping us out, shall we? Okay, it's going to take you a little bit of time to get back on your feet, but we are starting to bring back gold with us, and that is what we need for training. We definitely need to get level ups. That's a big part of what we're going to need here. You're alright, you've got very high agility already. You could do with a lot more strength though, but honestly I'm thinking that the level ups are probably going to be worth going for rather than anything else. Alright, I think it's time for us to head back out then. Though, we do need to kill some ghouls. Do we get any ghouls here? I don't think we do. I think the ghouls are only available here. Okay, well, that's a little bit of an interesting one. Actually, we're going to head off to the battlefield for this fight. I tend to find that the enemies here are a lot easier to fight. So let's go and finish off the ghoul quest before we do anything else. Okay, looks like we've got a simple musket weapon from our current fight, and that is going to be very, very useful. Okay, let's go have a quick look at this one. Now, the simple musket. What is required for that? A simple musket only requires pine planks and iron ingots. Ooh. The crossbow, though, does give us a bunch of agility, but the musket gives us a huge walloping great amount of physical damage and magic resistance. A fun device that can scare pigeons and even help fight against monsters. Well, I think we're going to have one of those. Yes, indeed I do. Let's get that on the go. Also, let's make sure that everyone is super relaxed for this. And let's get you down there working on that for me. And while that's happening, sure, let's make some extra odds and sods while we can. We haven't used up any mana, so we don't need to worry about that one too much. There we go, and then we go back over here. Let's have a look at how this will affect things. Now, this musket, you'll actually lose damage, but you'll gain defense. Damn. Wow. It's because your current one is a bit better. It's giving 16 agility. Well, no, I don't think we really want to exchange that, unfortunately. Still, what were the 35 to 5? So it was on the low end in terms of its damage. Yeah, actually on the very low end in terms of its damage. And in terms of its defense as well. Maybe we'll just go for another one and just see what we can do. You've got a decent chance of crafting a good version of it, so I'd like to see that if we could. Let's have a watch. Over here, we can't make any of that, but well, maybe we could make some elegant thing. The Woodcutters Uniform. We just need some desiccated ingots for you. We could make the Soldier's Breastplate. That would give you extra physical damage, but not so much in terms of health. The Soldier's Sword. Stamina increases by 9.6. The damage your character deals with special weapons adds 8 to 14 to armor and 16 to 28 to health. So based on the strength, what are you currently equipped with, Hoshi? You are currently equipped, well, that's going to be hard to beat, I'll be honest with you. Quite hard to beat. But your Militia Breastplate, definitely. We could absolutely afford a better version of that. That said, might be nice to go for that one. This would give critical damage, a decent amount of absorption. Yeah, well, actually kind of similar, in fact. No, we're going to go with strength, because this will help your crafting from here on. Let's have a look at this musket. Okay, well, it's a little bit less awful, but not by a large amount, unfortunately. Do we have enough materials to try once more? No, unfortunately not. Okay, well, we're not changing that. But Hoshi will probably... Oh. Wow. You made an amazing one. That is significantly better than the elegant breastplate we've got. You get plus 39 physical damage, plus 6 stamina, plus 10 physical damage resistance. Well, that's remarkably good. Well bloody done. Though, interestingly, although this one gives stamina, this one impacts our, well, actually, defense-wise, it's massive. 89.2% extra defense. Depends what we want to go for, really. The physical damage is quite nice. Well, either way, we can't use either of them, so... But which one do we sell? I'm not going to sell either of them. I'm going to just get rid of that. But insofar as this goes, extra 7 strength there. Quite useful, but the stamina... Oh, that was physical damage on strength. Oh, I'm a derp. For some reason, I got the impression that that was what we were going for there. But no, it's just straight up physical damage. My bad. But either way, that's a pretty nice bit of kit there. Let's go ahead and get you a level, though. Up to level 7. That'll help out a little bit. Right, we're going to get back to killing ghouls, hopefully. Okay, we have completed Power of Fire 1 cast. So let's check out how this one progresses the story. Use fire arrows to help your character in battles, but remember that spells consume mana. Yes, indeed. We're gonna get a wall of blood gold and a random reward. Ghost tears. Okay, only 90 gold as well. You did a great job, except for the fact that a hero's hair got singed by one of your fire arrows. Other spells await you in the library. Okay, well, what's the next one? Progress is unstoppable. Different buffs can be applied to your characters in the church and spa. You don't mind helping them out a bit, do you? The hero's life isn't easy. Research a buff at the library. I've already done that one, so haha. Buffs aren't cheap, but they do allow you to compensate for your character's weaknesses and emphasize their strengths. Plus, buffs are very good for one's self-esteem. That's true. Next up, let's have a look. Victory through strength. Defensive buffs can be applied in the church and attacking buffs in the spa. No need to ask why. Go to the spa and apply a buff. The rest will be taken care of. Okay. Misty's retreat. Ooh, that would be quite nice. Very well. Let's first get everyone to relax, and then I think we're going to give... I'm going to do it right this time. We're going to give you Heavy Hand. Let's go ahead and buy that one. There we go. Buffed characters will be able to conquer even the dark ruins in the battlefield. The local monsters will tremble in fear at the very mention of the word buff, and your magic will help them handle more saucy ones. Okay, very well. What's up next? Wow, we've made a load of progress suddenly. All the rage. What? You don't know? Last year's clothing collection is no longer in fashion. Your village has fallen quite far behind modern trends. We recommend you upgrade your fashion house at once. Oh. What do I need to do for that? I'm going to need, well, planks and iron ingots and a lot of money. Well, I think we can probably stretch to that. Let's go ahead and get some more mana pots made, though. There we are. We need to keep that blowing into the coffers. We're actually very close to the Sorrow Stone, but right now I'm just focusing on leveling up our characters where we can. What else can I get? Oh, I could actually go for Healing 1. Unlocks the active skill Healing 1, which restores the character's health. Yes. Yes, that would be actually pretty cool. Can I give that to anyone? Because I would be totally on board with that. I have been making items here and there to sell where we can, just to keep things flowing. Oh, I could make the bandit crossbow. I think we're going to try, actually. Let's get you down there and work on that for now. And we're going to have a little bit of a wait before this is ready, but I'd like to see how that goes. So we're probably going to just chill out for a little bit while we're getting all of that done. After that, we should be able to make another apprentice, adept's shirt, which we will then promptly sell. Do we have any iron? No, unfortunately we don't. We're not being very lucky with the iron, unfortunately. I could just make a bunch of breastplates, though. That might not be a bad move. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a bunch of breastplates that we can then sell. I'm just going to add those in. There we go. Mostly I'm just getting it so we can get some more money and hopefully rise Hoshi's level. Now, let's have a look at this new crossbow. Ooh, +3 damage. No drop in defense, though we will lose the dark defense, and we'll also lose a chunk of agility. Yeah, it's not the best, really. Not the best. That's unfortunate. Let's have a look at what it could have been. We have a look at this item. That's got 5 to 16 and 38 to 48. So, as far as things go, I mean, it's kind of middle on the agility, honestly. It is slightly better for damage, so we are going to go for it, but it will ultimately drop my agility a wee bit, so that's a bit of a shame. But we've got a bunch of stuff we can now flog, so let's go ahead and get those gone. There we are, and that's 28 and 17. I should have really been checking what we've got. Let's have a look. Actually, yeah, these are much better, so sure, we'll upgrade. And there we go, Healing 1 is ours, as well as a load of cash. Now, how much do you need for the next level? A little bit more than we've got to give you, unfortunately. But we've got a new active skill. Can I give this to anyone? No? Well, that is a bit annoying. Okay, well, how does one get this? Alright. Is there any way of working that out? Okay, well, we've got an active skill. How we're going to particularly use this, I have no idea. But that's fine. Defensiveness gives us probably an active skill. Defensiveness 1 reduces the monster's resistance to magic. Oh, is this down here, perhaps? Nope. How about up here? We have no idea. Very well. Okay, we're going to go out into the next, for another fight, and we'll see if maybe the active skill is going to be here somewhere. Oh, I have. Use mana. Yes, I approve. I approve enormously. That one costs quite a lot and isn't actually that useful in my opinion. But this may come in very handy. Like right now. Oh, we've already taken care of it. Never mind then. Never mind. We'll hold off for now. Wow, that took a long time to kill. But that's fine. I'm more interested in the money right now though. But I want to see how well this works. I'm just going to let something hit you and then I'm going to apply it. Only 40? For 10 mana? Actually kind of a rubbish thing, but that being said, there are times when we're very close to the point they aren't willing to use a bottle yet, like a potion, but they're so close to death that if anything hits them, it will kill them rather than bring them to the point where they'll use a healing pot. So yeah, okay, that spell is probably going to be one of the ones that I use the most. I'll be honest. But we also got Whispering Shadows, a new amulet. I approve. Let's go back and have a look at this then. Whispering Shadows. Ooh. We're going to need rotten slices. I think we can make those. Yes, we can. We can make 4. How many do we need? We need exactly 4. How marvelous. How absolutely wonderful. Let's get you in there. We're going to get a new amulet and see how that works out. That'll probably be for Kazuki. Simply because Kazuki is going to make the most use out of those kinds of items, I think. Since it's going to be an agility bonus. Though we haven't yet seen what kind of additional quality it's going to have. Let's have a look. Oh no, we haven't built it yet either. Let's go ahead and craft this one. It can take 15 seconds, so that's fine. There we go. Chop chop. Once I can get you some actual, some better items, that would be awesome. Though, that being said, your stamina being so high is kind of impressive. Where's your... That's your survival stamina. That's a lot to armor. Well, you kind of got normal, I guess. Oh, it's a level 9 item. Item is ready. What? No idea. Not a Scooby. What's going on there? Plus, ooh, a lot of pluses to agility, actually. Okay, well, that is definitely for you, but it's going to be a while before we get there, I'm afraid. I might even want to sell it, frankly. It would give us a lot of money straight up, which would get us a good way. I'm going to be wearing this one, so we're going to sell that. And let's see how close that gets Hoshi to their level. It gets them to level 10. There we go. Fantastic. We've got a level 10 personage. There you are. And I guess I could give this to you. Sure, I mean, what would it do? Doesn't really improve your damage at all. Drop your defense as well. So that's fine. We'll leave that off then for now. But that is rather glorious, all things considered. Now, getting it to you would be a bit harder. Level 9 is a long way away for you, but, you know, something we can definitely aim for. But I think it's back to grinding on the battlefield, though with your new levels and with our new spell. In fact, on that note, let me just make sure we top up your magic as well. With our new spell, should we go for the Sorrow Stone? I think we should. Let's head back out here, see if we can't get ourselves a Sorrow Stone. 235 health. That is very nice. That breastplate should do you quite a service. Ouch. Let's get you healed, because that is going to ruin you. Please stop. Will you please drink something? Drink something? Good. Whew. There we go. It wasn't certain who this one would attack first, so that was a bit of a worry there, but it looks like we're okay. We've got a ghost over there, which will hopefully get us a Sorrow Stone, if we're lucky. And with that, we'll be able to... Stone of Regret now. Weak Essence instead. Oh, well. We need that Stone of Regret so that we can make a Sorrow Stone. Finally, we've managed to get a Stone of Regret. Oh, that took a long time for us to manage to find. Ooh, not liking you at all. Let's make sure that you guys are healed up a reasonable amount, but I'm probably going to be using this. Never mind. You are awesome. I forgot. Sorry about that. But yes, we've got our Stones of Regret, so that should allow us to complete the next quest, or rather the next optional quest, which will hopefully give us a whole heaping great chunk of cash that will help out as well. We've almost got the mist all the way back here, which is actually pretty cool. There we go, and let's get back out of here. Marvellous, right. We want a Sorrow Stone, please, and indeed thank you. Let's make 2. Sure, why not? And then some more, yeah, let's make some more mana pots as well while we're here. There we go. And Sorrow Stone acquired. Here we are. Right, let's see how this one goes. I don't understand it. The cube won't even react to Sorrow Stones. What brilliant wizard could have created it, and why? How curiously maddening. I remember when that was my response to Rubik's Cubes. Bad experiment. I think I know what to do. If my theory is correct, after I rub the cube with stinging skin, I hypothesize that the cube will turn red. Could I ask you to find some? Sure. Bring 10 pieces of stinging skin. That might be a bit of a tricky one. Stinging skin. How exactly do we get that? Oh, is this one? Oh. Ouch. Okay, dark leather and rotten slices. Okay, so this is getting... It's starting to get quite expensive. All right, I'm game. I'm game for now, at the very least. How much cash we got? We haven't got that much cash, unfortunately. I could sell this if I really wanted to, but I don't really want it. Because it's got 2 bumps of agility, and that's something I definitely want to try and maintain. I'm going to go ahead and give you some relaxation. Alright, so we want stinging skin. That means we need to get... Ooh, we've got a new recipe book. A woodcutter's boots. Alright. A slight reprieve from gathering the dark leather, I guess. Still, let's get you down in there. Let's have a look at this woodcutter's boots, then. That only needs some ectoplasm and desecrated ingots, but that's fine. Look at that regeneration. In the beginning of each move, the hero recovers 18 to 22% of the damage he or she suffered since the previous move. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to need some elegant plates. Quite a lot of them, in fact. Alright, well, I think I can make those. Elegant plates. Yeah, it requires ectoplasm and ancient plates. Then I'm going to have to get more ectoplasm. So, let's just make 10 and save 2 of the ectoplasm. Because I believe... Yeah, there we go. That should be fine. I'm liking this quite a lot. Actually, while we're allowing that to build up, we can head back in and kill some more ghouls, I think. And by the time that we're done with that, we should be able to make a new piece of gear that is probably going to be too high level for us to equip. Because life is just like that sometimes. Okay, we should have everything that we need to get all of these made. There we go. Now it's going to take us just under a minute, but then we can work on the woodcutter's boots. Now these are only level 6, as it happens. It ensures that you are well protected from enemy attacks. That I like a lot. We do need some more ectoplasm, but that shouldn't be too hard for us to acquire. We've got no other weapons right now that we can use, so that's fine. And we're quite far off from any kind of money. I could sell it, but again, I don't want to. That one seems a little bit too important. How much... That's a lot. You require a lot from me. I'm not sure I'm going to go for it. This will give me a lot of critical damage. But how often do I get a crit? So it could potentially be quite a lot more defense, but we're not going to go for that right now, I don't think. We're going to hold off on that one. I think it's still worth us making random bits of armor here and there, but generally speaking, we're going to have to hold back. That said, I could make these boots. They might be useful. Let's have a look at the scout boots. What do they offer? I mean, they do give quite a lot of agility, so it's unlikely we really want to go for that. But at the same time, let's have a look. There we go. This requires level 6. At the beginning of each move, the hero recovers 22% of the... I think that was actually the highest roll we could get. Let's just have a quick look at that. Yeah, 18 to 22. So we got the highest on that. It's 18 to 30 protection, though. Okay, very low on the protection side of things. We'd lose a bit of defense, but we would have plus 21 intelligence. Really, of all the things you could have, what does intelligence give? Okay, increases our damage with staffs and orbs and adds 29 resistance to all enemies. I mean, I guess that isn't terrible. We drop that off. Yeah, actually, that's giving you a massive resistance. You'll absorb 1/4 of all the dark damage you're taking right now, which is not bad considering where we are. I'll be honest, that's... Alright. Okay, I'll take that one. But you know what? I'm going to have you make another one. Just to see if it gets a better setup for you. And if so, then we'll level up Mona and they can have it for the intelligence boost for their crafting, because that was, you know, quite awesome actually. Unexpected and also very, very awesome. There we are. Let's have a look at these woodcutter's boots. Plus 30 strength. Yes, I think so. Lower defense, but you're going to end up getting higher damage by 23% and 32% more defense. So that works out much, much better for you. I like that a lot. I mean, your defense is back down again, but still reasonably good. I need to get Mona a level. So Sure. There you go. And let's get you with this. There you are. Perfect. There we go. Nice. At 21 intelligence should help a lot with the sort of crafting you're doing. And you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and do a little competition. No, actually we can't. We don't have enough money. I guess we're not going to be doing that then. I suppose we're back to ghoul slaying then. Oh well. Worst things that we could be doing, I suppose. Okay, I decided to have a quick break and complete another quest. We've got the wolf pelt collected, rather. There we go. We're going to get the kitty. Ah, fantastic. Right. I brought 10 wolf skins to the miller, and in exchange he gave me, shoo, an ordinary handkerchief. Shame on him. Why is everyone making fun of me? Shoo. It's fine. You're now going to be allergic to the cat as well. Enchanting an enemy who attacks them, so they won't pick this character for their next attack. I think that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so with that done, I guess it's back to killing ghouls. Oh my god, it's going to take us a while. Do we have enough for any other things? We do, actually. We've got an awful lot of chest plants as well, and these, and none of those. That's fine, let's get you down to work. But over here, quite a lot of ingots, so let's get these on the go. Could we make some of these? We could, if we really wanted to, and I think that would be an awesome idea. We will need 4 to be able to make the Woodcutters Uniform, and that is definitely something I would like to do. We're also going to need 4 ectoplasm, so we're going to need the Rock of Regret, I believe it was called, and then we'll see what we can do with that. Let's get a bit of an upgrade there, though. It's going to take us a little while to get all of this done. Do we want any more potions? We could start making the potions of healing. Now that might be worth doing. Yeah, let's go ahead and start making the big boy potions. The small ones, not really something I care about right now. But we can also make a couple of these. Actually, we might as well pop those down as well, just for sale goods. Wouldn't be a bad move if you ask me. Can you make anything for me? I don't believe you can. Actually, no, you should have already been making that, but that's fine. Let's get you cracking on with that. We are good on the whole, I think. None of these buffs particularly give us any ability to force a certain encounter, which is quite unfortunate in my opinion. Group healing might be worth going. I lost the active skill group healing, which restores health to all characters in the group. There'll be times when that will be useful. Shield breaker unlocks the active reduce enemy armor, reduces monster resistance to magic. Well, that's not particularly useful to me. Field magic increases. Ooh, now that is well worth us starting to make a move towards. Let's see. Healing medallion. How good is that particular medallion? Is it better than the one we've got? Yes, actually. A lot better. It's better than the one you've got? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, okay. Well, you can have that one then. This one, that just gives dark damage. I mean, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, because we'd have a little bit of a spread of damages then. Lose 2.1 defense from it, though. I don't think I mind. Actually, I don't think I mind at all. Sure, you can have this one for the meanwhile as well. There we go, that seems reasonable. You can have the big pots, you can have the small one for now. And then we're going to go ahead and make some money selling these off. There we are, and that's going to give us enough to go for group heal. I think so, yes. Alright, back to the slaying of monsters. Okay, that didn't take us long to find something new. We've got an exquisite crossbow blueprint. So, let's have a look at you. Ooh, that's a reasonably high level item. That requires stinging skin and sad planks. But, what does it give? Oh, this one gives vampirism, though. The engineer's musket seems like a really good one to go for. Can we make some sad planks? We can make one currently. Definitely worth it in my opinion. Definitely worth going for that if we can. Let's just go ahead and craft this up, but we're going to need more sorrow stones. Vexing. Quite vexing, that one. Alright, well, we're going to have to go for it, since that is such a good item and I really, really do want it. Let's go ahead and make one of the first one of the sad planks. get that on the go, and then we're going to continue slaying creatures, generally trying for the ghouls, but we're going to take a brief dip into the battlefield. Oh, you made 2 sad planks. Oh, fantastic news. That is amazing. Okay, we need 1 more desecrated ingot. Actually, no, we can go ahead and craft. Oh, here we go. We're about to get you a big old upgrade, aren't we? Yes, we are. And then I can sell the current weapon you've got. Okay, Engineer's Musket. Here we go. Please give me a good roll on vampirism. A good, nice, high, super good roll on vampirism. We've got 3 desecrated ingots there. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely starting to notice this big old increase in their general morale is having a massively good effect on things. Let's top that up there. Okay, level 7, agility 34. Let's have a look. What is your agility currently? 32 plus 52. So that should work. Okay, you got 14 vampirism. That's a nice roll. And you've almost got the maximum damage you can have. It'll increase your damage by 8.6, but that vampirism is good. You had 14 vampirism plus 2 vampirism. I mean, it would have been cool if that was like plus agility instead, but, you know, at that point, I'm just being very, very silly. Yes, it would be better, but really, could I have hoped for it? No, I couldn't. That's going to be an amazing weapon. I'm very, very pleased with that. We need a lot of money to get your levels up, though. Whew. Okay, well, with that done, we don't need to go back to the Dark Ruins for now. We don't need that. We just need the ghoul leather. Onwards! Faith in humans. A family from a neighbouring village burned down a house in a ridiculous accident. Now they've come back in the village because they've been exiled. Give them shelter, sure. We've got another frost axe. Makes you feel like a fierce warrior. And yes, winter is indeed coming. That frost axe is pretty good, actually. We'll drop the 14 physical damage, but we've got a much higher ice damage instead. Yes, I agree. Let's get that, and that now means we can sell this for an awful lot of money, which means we can get you one step closer. We just need 1,300 to get your new necklace. We've killed a decent amount of ghouls so far. What is it required over here? Just iron ingot, so we can probably get that done reasonably soon. Okay, now that was an unexpectedly profitable run. We've got a necklace blueprint and new greaves. Soldier's greaves. I mean, they're probably not going to be as good as the woodcutters stuff, so we're not going with that, but it's, you know, not bad. And we got a new necklace as well, the Guessing Stone. That one's another level 9. This one gives intelligence, though. Ooh, okay, and a random effect. We need Sorrow Stones for it. Oh, my lord. Sorrow Stones for everything. Almost done with the Ghoul quest, though, and if there nothing else, I'm going to finish that in this episode. My goodness, it's taken a while, though. And now we've got Scarecrow boots. Oh, no, they're those. Are they in here? No. Okay, so they must be more of a ranger's item. They not only protect you from injury, but can also frighten your enemy to death. Group ice damage. Each party member inflicts an additional 6 to 28 ice damage with this item, and it has a random effect. Okay, Stinging Skin and Sorrow Stones. I mean, everything wants Sorrow Stones. This is most vexing, I must confess, but that is definitely an item worth us trying to get to. Let's go ahead and make some more items around, though. We might even have enough to get another level if we're super duper lucky. So much stuff in there. Hopefully we're going to get a decent amount of things. Let's make sure that you're all very relaxed with what you're doing. Now while that's happening, let's go ahead and top up your potions a little bit. You're doing fine right now, which is actually quite grand to see. Right, let's have a look. You're 4 dark leather. That's actually pretty nice. We could make the bandit's jacket. Sure. I mean, it's not going to be as decent as that, but we could then sell it if nothing else. While we're waiting on that, though, I do believe we may have everything we need. We do. Let's get this built. Okay, that would take loads of our money away, unfortunately. Right, fashion house upgrade. Let's have a look. Now that's more like it. Imagine if tomorrow your village was visited by a delegation from overseas. You in your outdated rags would disgrace the entire kingdom. How dreadful. New accessory. Today, the World Union of Fashion Designers introduced a new accessory, the Frost Axe. It goes marvelously with the tailcoat or evening gown. Buy the blueprint at the fashion house. I can buy blueprints there? That's amazing. Okay, I approve. Also, what be you? Mystery guest. A lone traveler visited your village and made you an offer. He has found something that he believes may interest you, but doesn't know if it's true value. 400 gold. Okay. Who would have thought the traveler takes his leave whistling his song, you hold in your hand something that you could easily have gotten for free? You know, you win some, you lose some, but okay. Well, so many things? So very many things? Why did I not see this before? What? Okay. I need some, items for these? Yeah. Music. Thief. Permanently saps 1 to 5 of a random attribute from the target and increases the same attribute of a random ally by the same amount. Permanently? I mean, that could easily become ridiculous over time. I feel that might, we may need to experiment with that. I'm gonna be honest, that seems like something we absolutely need to experiment with. Ooh, you got a nice bandit's jacket as well. Let's have a look at you. You can't wear it because you need a high level. Okay, +7 to agility though. It's generally just a flat upgrade, so alright, well, we'll hang tight to that one in hopes that we can make use of it. We only need 2 more ghouls, and like I said, I refuse to end this episode before we have those 2 more ghoul kills. At long last, we've killed the 15 ghouls. Oh, it's only taken me 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay, now it's time to get serious. Yes, it is. Complete. 10 ghouls? I killed 15. You're kidding, right? No, it can't be. They must have been sick or sleepy. Damn, 10 ghouls. It just can't be. It's 15! You scoundrel. Bandit Crossbow. Is that really all we got? Oh, annual tournament. Okay. As you may know, the annual hunting tournament is already underway. We just returned from the first round. We collected 9 parasitoid wasp stingers. I think you can top of that? Fairly certain we can, yeah. I'm pretty certain we've already got that. Let's have a look at you. You are very much not up to scratch, I'm afraid. So you're going to have to go. Goodbye. Will that be enough money? Ah, so close. Is there anything I can make? There must be something. Something I can quickly throw together in order to get our last little bit of cash. All we need. Unfortunately, I can't sell my just random odds and sods, otherwise that would be fantastic. But alas, 'tis the way it is. Let's see if we can't make an item in here. Sure, soldier's breastplate. By all means, let's make that. That'll probably get us all we need. And then finally, you can get a new piece of armor and a new necklace as well, which would be quite awesome, I think. There we go. Let's get that. Oh, really? Oh no, actually, just enough. There we go. Oh. Oh, I was looking at you. My bad. We could have gone there a while ago. I'm such a jerk. Oh, we can't have the breastplate, actually. But there we go. An increase to your agility. That'll be a nice upgrade. Let's have a quick look at that. You lose 16% defense, but you're not generally having too much trouble with that, actually. So that shouldn't be too big of a problem. But it's going to take us a little bit to get you in your next level. 1,500. But that's going to be it for this episode. Now, as you will no doubt have already noticed, I have experimented with a little bit of a different style of editing for this episode. I would really love to hear your feedback on this down in the comments below. Not just for this series, but perhaps for other series where there's a similar kind of deluge of the same sort of thing. So in this case, we just cut to the killing blow of all the monsters that we fought, so you can still get a bit of an appreciation for how much fighting was involved, rather than just a time skip and then you don't know whether it's been like 5 minutes or 5 seconds since the last cut. But that's going to be it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.